Today I'm in Matlock Bath. Matlock Bath is in Derbyshire, okay, also known as Little Switzerland apparently. Not so sure about that, but we'll go and check it out. So there's Matlock Bath, which is where I am, and there's Matlock. Matlock's more of a towny type centre with your Costas, your more commercial places. Matlock Bath is like a seaside, but without the seaside. It's kind of like a promenade of shops. So I thought on this beautiful, glorious day, I'm gonna have a walk around, grab some coffee, grab some food, maybe grab a creamy pint later. So while I'm staying in Matlock, I'm gonna stay overnight at Gulliver's Kingdom. I'm staying in the Pirates Lodge. So we'll come back to that later and I'll show you around. Here's the main entrance into Matlock Bath. And you can see all these like little buildings and such. They're like pubs, cafes, bars, shops, that sort of thing. And it goes all the way around there. The River Derwent's just down there. We're going to have a look at that later. And then up here, I assume these are all kind of Airbnbs and where people live. And if you go right up there, I believe that's a cafe. I must have cracking views up there. I'm not walking up there though. I think you get a cable car, but I don't even know if they're operating this time of the year because it's literally January, close season. One thing to note when coming to Matlock, it's steep, very steep, lots of hills. So just take that in consideration. So I'm going to start at the fish pond end and just work my way down the high street so you guys can have a look. I dare say I'm going to end up in the fish pond later. Hopefully not actually in a fish pond, but in the pub. But as you can see, a lot of places, you know, are closed this time of the year. I mean, I'd still have an ice cream now, but you know, that's me. On the other side of the road, you just got gifts and stuff like that. And of course, large lorries. Very patriotic. Again, they're not selling much ice cream today. Like I say, it's closed season, isn't it? So just have a stroll. The chip shops have got to be open. Matlock is notorious for chip shops. So we'll have a walk and see if we can find a chippy as well later. Such a shame though that you see places that are either closed down or closed. You know, it's quite common now on the smaller UK high streets where shops are closed because lack of business. Probably because mostly a lot of rent is high. And places like this, no, it's all about the history and it's such a shame. Some good old traditional British fish and chips. I don't think I can go full fish and chips today, but I'm definitely going to see what I can do. Of course, during the summer season, this place is absolutely rammed and very busy. Dude, calm down. I'm not too sure if the aquarium is open. I'm just got to watch out for this killer Doberman in front of me. If the aquarium's open, might give it a go, but it looks closed. So, yeah, could be one of them days. So here's a quick look at the River Derwent, which, to be honest, it looks quite high. They have a lot of flooding issues around this area, heading down all the way to Derby really. But yeah, that does look high. So we'll just have a little walk over the bridge and yeah, look at that. Oh, you don't want to have a dip in that, not at all. I didn't think it was this high actually. I know we've had a lot of rain, but yeah, let's head back over this bridge and find that coffee. So one of the amusements is open, which is good. So I'm quite happy about that, but we'll go in there later. And shall we see if we can win big? It's down here. And then, oh, this is spooky. Got tattoos. Look at him. He's giving it all there, isn't he? Proper little ghost town tour today. I can promise you it's not like this during summer. I'm also incredibly impressed with myself for wearing the right right footwear again. This is catching my eye. The Fig Coffee House. So, yeah, let's go in here and get a coffee, shall we? There we go. Hey, right, so I've just got myself a coffee, which looks nice, and a raisin scone with jam and cream. That looks rather nice, to be fair. The cream, and we got some jam. So the question is, I have made a complete mess of this, is do you put your cream on first, or do you put your jam on first? I'm a cream and then jam, but I know this is a debate, so which one should you go for? Let me know, put it in the comments. Oh, you're welcome.
That's £9.
Thank you very much.
Where are you off to now?
I'm just going to explore, and then I'm going to stay over at Gulliver's. Thanks for everything. Take care of yourselves. Cheers then. Bye-bye. So that was nice. I haven't had a cream and jam scone for absolutely ages. And that was at the Fig in Matlock. Good coffee, good snacks, friendly service. What else do you want? Oh my God, hills. Please tell me that there's a defibrillator up here. You can't tell how steep this is on the camera, but shit. And that's just slowed down a bit. Oh boy, Christ almighty. I've definitely burnt some of that scone off, but yeah, it's quite high up now. I'll show you the view. So yeah, I'm up here. We was down there earlier. There's the river, and then we walked down there, past some of the shops, and round that bend. And then if you look, I think it's about up here, you can see Gulliver's Kingdom, the theme park. And then if I pan round, you can see some of the very beautiful British countryside. And this is steep, very steep. But, you know, got to the top, made it, no defib, no more hills now. Well, apart from down. Just a shame it's not a nice blue sunny day. This is bloody British weather. Somebody please invite me somewhere nice and hot and sunny with strawberry daiquiri. There's not a soul about though, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely super happy about that. But maybe it'll get a little bit busier as the day goes on, but I don't think it will. And again, I'm absolutely fine with that. So it's checking it down the rain. Absolute monsters, these koi. The size of that, the camera doesn't do it justice, but I reckon these two here, these three, they've got to be 14, 15 pounders. So I'm going to go and see if this pub is open, and well, I might have to stay here until the rain stops, to be honest, but let's go and have a look. So due to the extreme conditions outside, I've had to come inside the pub and have a Guinness. This is quite a serious situation, so I will stay in here until the conditions improve. So wish me luck, and chin chin. So the extreme conditions have stopped. It's no longer raining. So onwards and upwards, I think a chippy, and I think some amusement arcades. And then, I don't know, let's go get some chips. Wonderful, thank you ever so much. Cheers. Right, there we go. The good old British fish and chips. Look at that. Lots of salt, some mushy peas, and gravy, and of course lots of vinegar. So look at that fish, nice flaky fish. Good. Oh, you can't beat good old British fish and chips, can you? They were banging, to be honest, just what the doctor ordered. So have me chips, and let's go to an arcade or something. My lens not on. There it is. Yeah, let's go and check out some arcade stuff, and then we'll probably head back to the pirate cabins. What we got down here? Oh yes. Bit of Moto Blitz. It says. Yeah. So we go. Oh, get in.
You say slow down. I don't like to move to.
Let's give this a go then. Right, I want the seagull. There's a reason behind the seagull. I have a pet seagull. It's called Pat.
Things that are
Let's get it.
real and I real.
Come on. Oh, bugger. Right, let's try another game. Nailed it. Go on, go on, go on. Oh.
Messed up, gave too much.
Smashed it. It's gotta be. Oh, no, I give up. I don't know why I bother with these places. I always get ripped off. But you have to give it a go, don't you? Anyway, leaving empty-handed. So, yeah, let's get out of here and let's go somewhere else. See where else we can find. Something Bonkers Illumination Bar. And they have arcade machines, look. It's pretty cool in here, actually. You can play Crazy Golf and stuff like that. I've ordered myself a Blue Lagoon. So let's see what it comes out like. And then I think I'm going to have to go and try out the arcade machines. And there you go. I've got my Blue Lagoon. I'm quite excited for this, actually. I'm a sucker for a blue drink. Right, let's go. Cheers. Cool. You can taste the blue curacao and the lemonade, but I don't know. Maybe it just needs a bit more vodka. Right, let's go for some Golden Axe. God, I haven't played Golden Axe in absolute years. Right, so I think I'm done with the weather now. I enjoyed my Blue Lagoon. It's a little bit stronger than what I thought, actually, so I take that back. But I'm going to go back to Gulliver's now, and I'll show you these cabins and stuff, and we'll see what they're like. Apparently, this building here is quite haunted. I think they have ghost tours on. Yeah, apparently, proper haunted, that building. Just on the entrance to coming into Matlock. So I don't know, maybe a future video there. This is where I am staying, in the Smuggler's Retreat. All very pirate themed, as you can see. We've got a pirate over here. Oh, Irby Hardy. It's not quite Universal Studios, but I'll take that. That's pretty cool. into the reception where you check in. However, I've been here now for 15 minutes and there is not a soul around or anyone to help. So, I don't know, I'll pour myself a drink. Right, so I'm staying in the Captain Hook. Number one, I've got my key. I've already been in, so put the lights on. Let's show you around, shall we? So as you walk in, you're greeted with your little hallway, and then you've got your, want to be a pirate name? So you pick all your initials, and then you make up your name. And then you go through here, go into the bathroom. There's your pirates themed bathroom. It's very clean actually. Shower. Yeah, it's just a bathroom with a, oh hang on, Captain Hook up there, hang your clothes. So yeah, that's good. And then you go into the bedroom, which is kind of the main room. Themed again, all pirates. Come round here, treasure map on the wall there. That's quite cool. And then you've got your microwave, kettle, themed clock. Sink, yeah, it's a sink. There's a fridge down there. And then you've got your milk and tea facilities. Some more theming. Got your TV. And then over here, let's just go back so you can see. This is the bed. All themed, pirates. Smells clean. It's very warm in here. I'm absolutely baking. Some pirate signs. Pirate Bay. Walk the plank. Skull Rock, Turtle Bay. If you notice, there's these little mice, and I think they're all dotted around the room. I think it's for people to find. So, yeah, got some pirate-themed curtains as well to add the atmosphere, and then pirate chair. And let's go outside. It's not great, to be honest, outside, showing you what's there, because it's just a miserable day. But I would imagine on a sunny day, you know, you're sitting outside, glass of wine, you can see the little coasters going across here, and then obviously you've got your Matlock, which is just over there, and then you've got your other sort of retreats, which I think that over there is the fairy tale retreat. I'm going to go back inside now because it's just grim, but overall, very nice. Nice, comfortable, big, cosy room. Oh look, there's another little mouse there. I found a couple. Then when you go back to the main sort of door, you've got these cabins, these pirate cabins for the kids. Let's go in. I'll duck my head. So yeah, you've got these like cool cabins that the kids can sit in, or adults. I don't know. I mean, they'd have to be quite small because that is quite tiny. Step ladders, that's quite cool to get into your room. And beware, poor kid, give me sleep in there and then wake up and see that. That's brilliant. And then you can pull a curtain across, and they've got some privacy. They've got a TV as well. I suppose that can also give, hang on, watch me head, you give the parents a break as well. Room seems okay. I'm going to go down now and grab a creamy pint, but I think I'm just going to get a pizza as well and come back and chill out. But I want to go and see my mate Jaws. Look at that. This is the way you walk into Matlock. Now the camera's not picking it up, but it's proper steep going down. I'm looking forward to walking up. There's no actual pathway from the rooms or the hotels that take you down straight in onto the sort of high street, if that makes sense. So if you're not a walker or you're in a wheelchair or anything like that, it's going to be a bit of hard work. But just a heads up, it's a steep hill. Might not look it, but it is. Right, so I finally made it to the bottom of the hill. I'm just going to go back to the fish pond and grab a pizza, I think. I'm kind of done a lot of walking, and I don't want to stretch it out too long. So cue to me revealing the pizza So excuse the heavy breathing. I got my pizza. I'm going back to the room now. But it's just so steep. Anyway, nearly there. This pizza better be good. Not sure if you can see that, but I left a little message for the cleaners. It's absolutely unacceptable dusting. And this is on top of a microwave. Right, ready for the pizza? I went pepperoni and cheese. Not the most exciting, but let's have a look. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I'm gonna pass out when I have this, tell you. And then I got myself some onion rings too. So I'm calling it a night, I'm done. I'll see you in the morning. Night, night. Good morning, everyone. It's not raining, but it's quite cold and it's pretty damn dull. I didn't sleep well. Nothing to do with the bed or anything like that. I just didn't sleep well. The room itself was okay. It was warm, comfortable. Could do with some cleaning in certain sections. Netflix, YouTube, none of that worked. And especially late last night because I was just zonked. I grabbed the pizza, had a couple of slices. I just wanted to put the TV on and fall to sleep. But everything else, kettle, all that lot, was fine. It was quite dusty in parts. Now, I paid practically nothing for the room because it's closed season. But just take into consideration that if you're coming here in the summer, base it on a family of 4, say 2 adults, 2 kids, it's going to cost you the best part of 300 quid to stay in for one night. How you spend your money is up to you. I'm not telling you how to spend your money. Is it worth it? I don't know, you tell me. Gulliver's itself, you're not allowed to go in as a couple. So bear that in mind if you come here. If you're a couple or single, you can't go in. You need a child. You can't just go and pick a child up and go, I brought a child, let me in. It has to be yours. That's what I believe anyway. You can't go in there without a kid. But apart from that, it's okay. And then of course you have got quite a walk down into Matlock Bath if you're going down there. So I like Matlock Bath. Like I say, it's sort of like a seaside but without the seaside. It's closed season, so a lot of the shops was closed. But you know, you've got your traditional fish and chip shops, ice cream shops, pubs, cafes, all that sort of stuff. Everyone down there is really nice as well. All the service was really good. So I can't complain about that. If you come on a Sunday, you'll just find motorbikes everywhere. There's no trouble with it or anything like that. Everyone's just coming out on their bikes, meeting up and probably going up into the peaks for a bit of a spin on their bikes. So yeah, I'm kind of done, to be honest. I'm a bit shattered. I think I'm going to go home and have a nap, to be honest. But if you're into themed accommodations, I'm going to put a link at the end of this video into the retro retro apartment I stayed in. Again, not too far from where I am now, to be honest. So have a look at that. But if you could like and subscribe if you like this sort of stuff and all that jazz, that'll be great. But until my next video, I am out of here. All right, take care and bye-bye.